What's that?
I want you to go to your Skyforp back office. Let's see if I can find it here so as I'm talking to it. Um, Go to my tools. Under my tools, you want to click on tools to take you to any business or whatever, explode any business. And then scroll down to autoresponders. And,
Okay, let me go. I'm outside right now. Let me go get the computer fired up,
okay.
and I got that much of it, and I got to close off these birds because they're screaming at me. Dogs barking at me.
I hear them. I hear the
Yeah,
dogs.
he's yeah. She's a blue tick, and she's vocal. No.
If it's possible, you need to be on your computer anyway so you can see the screen share tonight.
Yeah, I know that, but I was bringing in frozen groceries, so
Okay,
I had I had to get them inside.
I
All right,
understand that.
so I didn't feed the hoodlums outside.
Right.
Oh,
Reverend Dave, if you get a chance, I don't know if you can from where you're at or not, but if and when you get a chance, I want you to do the same thing, only get a different code. I've got 12 of the autoresponder messages already set up and loaded, and I have edited and created a set for several people. I haven't got everybody done yet, but I have got several people, and one of which is you. Uh, Let me look here. Yeah, your code is WTS-RDW. That's
What is it? What is it again?
WTS-RDW. Winning Team System Rev Dave Whitmer. And if you get a chance, import that message set. There's 12 of them there. I'm gonna still be adding some more. I'm going to at least 21 messages, but I've got 12 in there for several people. Not everybody, but I will have everybody in the next few days.
okay. I'm in my autoresponder list right now.
You're in your autoresponder. Okay, let me back up one here just a second. Um, I have a autoresponder message set created just for you. Uh, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight. But the message set code to import is WTS, in all capital letters, WTS DM, capital DM, yeah, WTS DM. When
Okay.
you when you get a chance, I'm gonna be talking about that tonight, this tonight, and what we're doing with them. But what this is a message set. It has 12 messages in it right now. It's gonna have more. It's going up to at least 21 messages before I finish. But for right now, I have got 12 in there. Uh, and that WTS-DM is the message set created just for you. And you need to import that so that you can use it with one of your landing capture pages, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes. I'm going to give Sandy a chance to get in here, and anybody else that comes. But and I'll be doing screen share showing what to do with it and everything. But that is the code set up for you.
Okay, now let me get back with that. You said mine was WTS-DM.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
You
was breaking up a little bit, and it might have been because of my phone. It's almost dead. So I just plugged it into the charger so I didn't lose it.
Okay.
Me too. I've been using it all night, and I forgot that I wasn't at home with my headset on.
Well, I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna do with this autoresponder and autoresponder message set. It works. I'm gonna tell you it works. What we're gonna talk about works. It automates your system failure.
Are you sure it works? Because it hasn't signed me up yet.
I think I told it to ignore you. You should still be getting the messages unless you opted out. But yeah, it works. I've sponsored 2 people into Four Corners by doing what I'm doing, and pretty much fully on automatic. And so one of those is a young lady who lives in Malaysia. But I'm gonna tell you how I use it and what I'm doing with it, and I am basically doing absolutely nothing but advertising or promoting one of my Skyforp landing capture pages. Not one of the personal ones with video edit and everything, but just one of the 3 regular ones. And when people fill that little form out with their email address and their name, it drops them into the system that automatically starts going to work on them until they opt out or until they join. So far, I've only had one person opt out. Everybody else stays in for the message set, which is part of the reason for 12 messages is going to be 21 messages in there, maybe even more than that. But anyway, we're gonna go over it exactly in detail here in just a few minutes. Good evening. This is Mike in Georgia. You've reached our winning team training call. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
It's Sandy from North Carolina. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Let's get drunk and be somebody. Let's not say we did.
What? What's going on?
It's a song I heard a long time ago when I was in the Army.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Much better. Plus, I weighed myself today. I came in last Thursday and they weighed me. I weighed myself today. I've lost 13 pounds since last Thursday.
Did you look under the bed or table or something, see if you could find them?
No.
Somebody dropped out.
Somebody. They were so shocked that I lost that much weight.
Yeah.
I upset them terribly.
You just scared them away, didn't you? Hopefully they'll be back here shortly. Was that Sandy? Are you still in here?
No, she's the one that dropped off.
Sandy's the one that dropped off. Okay, well, I was just fixing to give Sandy her code, but I guess I'll wait on that. see here. Good evening. Welcome back.
I don't know what happened. Strange.
I
Yep.
thought you were upset with me.
Yeah.
No,
we thought you was in such shock from him saying he lost 13 pounds that it just knocked you off.
that's wonderful. How about that? Congratulations. That's a hard thing to do.
I tell you, I need to go in the hospital more often.
Well, now I don't know about that.
No. How's it going for you though? Other than that,
Good. I'm feeling much better. Sleeping like a baby. I'm sleeping between 6 and 7 hours a night. Waking up about 5 o'clock every morning.
oh my
Getting
goodness.
up, and spending about a half hour to an hour in prayer. Getting up and brushing my teeth and doing all that stuff. I take my shower the night before, and then eat my breakfast and do my classes, and I do online business during the afternoon. So
Wonderful.
so
Glad to hear it.
it's working
How's your
good.
baby doing? Okay.
She's better. She's feeling much better. Thank you.
Miss Sandy,
Yes.
I have created 12 messages in the message set that goes to you already. I'm gonna be adding more to it, but I wanted to get at least a good starter going for several people here, so that we don't and I have a code here that you can use to import that message set. Are you familiar with how to import your message set?
I think so, but I saw your Skype, and I, was going to go in and do it, and I just didn't get to it.
Well,
So I don't know. I guess I could learn a lesson.
I'm gonna go. I intend to go over that and what to do
Okay.
with them tonight. It's a system that virtually puts things on automatic. You and I have talked about it. We talked about it the other night a little bit.
Yeah.
It virtually puts you in automatic mode almost, and it works. We've sponsored a couple people in the Four Corners using the system, and I'm pretty excited about it. I do have a lot of other messages to add to this system, but I've got first 12, which gives you 12 days of dripping on people, as long as they stay in and don't opt out. And as I was telling them a while ago, so far I've only had one person opt out. I've had several people opt in and
Mm-hmm.
put themselves in. I've only had one person opt out, and I don't, as we was talking about, you and I was talking about the other night. I'm just as excited about the people that opt out as I am the people that opt in, because that gets them out of my way. I don't have to worry about them.
Mm.
And so, I just soon them not waste my time. I just soon, if I'm not interested, to go on. So I'm excited about that. It's just as much as I am the people that stay in. And so far, everybody's stayed into the system and are getting dripped on. Uh,
Yeah.
and so, anyway, the code that I have for you is all capital letters, and it's WTS SB. Uh, should be
Hang on
pretty
a
easy
second.
for you to figure out that one. So
W W.
WTS, Winning Team System, WTS SB,
Okay. All capital. Okay.
all
Got it.
capital. So, and well, you're in here right now. I'll go ahead and explain how to import that.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
trying to. Yeah,
if you know it's a little
screen
extra
share.
learning. If you don't, then we can all learn something here. But I
Yeah.
am in, of course, my tools, and I clicked through the system until I got to the autoresponders, and this is series of autoresponder. You got a set in here for each of the 5 different autoresponders. Excuse me, you have, and down at the very bottom of those, you have a blank that says import a message set, and you need the message set password, which is what I just gave you for yours. It's password's kind of a misleading. We're not worried about password in this particular case, it being called that, but it is code that you need to download the set that is just for you. If somebody else wants to use it, that's okay because they just be advertising for you. But anyway, in that where it says message set password, you put in that WTS-SB. David, in your case, put
Hang
in
on a
the one
second.
I gave you, and Rev Dave, you can put in the one I gave you. And then
Okay, and I'm
just
gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over and see. I'm on screen share right now, but I've got my other one pulled up, the Skyport thing.
uh-huh.
Bottom it says import. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Okay. WTS dash
Mm-hmm.
EM.
And just once you put that in there, just click on import message set.
Yeah, it says 12. Mike Lyles.
Yep, it'll say something.
Yeah, it says my name, and then it says Arthur Mike Lyles, and it says pre-enrollee messages 12.
Right, that's correct. That's how many messages are in there right now. Uh,
Mine is saying there are no available message sets with WDT. That's not the one you gave me.
no, I said WTS, Winning Team System
Yeah,
dash SB.
go back. Try again. Okay, I see it. So just hit import.
Just hit import message set, and
You hit import from there?
yeah, right under where you've put in the code, you click on import message set.
Yeah, I've done that, but out here to the left where it has my name, then it says 12 messages. Then
Mm-hmm.
down at the far end it says Arthur Mike Lyles.
That's right.
Now they got an import button right beside my name. Did I click on that import button?
You should have already imported it if it's showing your name.
No, it's showing my name.
Uh,
Let me click on it and see what it does.
Okay, it should show you same thing as I'm showing on my on the screen share right now.
No, it's gone. So I got to do it again. Don't click on the import button, folks.
I did. I'm fine.
Yeah, go to make
No,
sure.
I'm talking about the orange one beside your name.
There shouldn't be an import button beside your name.
There is up there at the top when I get to the import message set. Out to the left of my name, there's an orange import button. I got them back on there, so
When
they're back now.
you click on them, down at the very bottom, it says import message set. Then it says message set password. And when you put that password in there, and then right below that, click on where it says import message set.
Right.
And instantly you should have in all of your autoresponder message set groups, you should have one that says David Mincy.
Right.
Okay.
I got 12 of them, but
Okay, you've gone one step further. At the top, is this what your screen looks like? The import, the screen save that I've got, screen share.
hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the screen share to come up.
No, I don't know how to get to the manage the message set.
Well, I'm going to tell you how to get to it, but we got to make sure you're at the right place to start with. Uh, let's.
Mine says my Opportunity Plus message set, and then there's a big bold yes next to each set.
Yeah, that's where, as you can see, I have a few message sets in here. I've actually got each one of y'all's in here, plus my own, and several others, and they all say no under selected. They all say no except for one, and that is the particular message set I want to use for that autoresponder. Okay. And you can choose one for each autoresponder that you're wanting to use. The one I'm currently actually using is my Business Builder Plus. But it doesn't matter which landing capture page you want to use. You should have you should have one that says your username in there, Sandy Sandblomstrom.
Yeah.
And Rev Dave Whitmer should have one, and David Mincy should have one that has your name, and it should start off with no beside your name. And if you click if you click on the no, it'll turn to a yes.
I have 4 messages that say 3 that say no, and 1 says yes. The winning team.
Right, that's correct. It doesn't, for right now, it doesn't matter which one says yes. I guess that's that's the message that you're using with that particular capture page. We want to choose one of the first 3 capture pages. It doesn't matter which one that you want to use, and you want to click on the no beside your name, which should turn that no to yes.
I don't have my name showing.
You got your username, right? Sandblomstrom?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, so click on that.
Don't click on that one right now. Just click on the no and turn it to yes.
Okay.
Okay. David, did you get there? Did you find one with your name on it, and you're able to click on the no, make it turn yes?
Yeah,
haven't tried.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. You should have a yes.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autoresponders still.
Yeah, you got 5 autoresponders. The first 3 are the ones we're concerned with right now.
Yeah, but here's the problem with it. It's okay. I got it now. I've got it figured out.
But we're gonna utilize one of these. So pick out one that you want to utilize, and it doesn't really matter which one of the 3.
Okay, I got to turn 2 of them back to no if I can. It's not
well, you just click on the yes, and it'll turn to no.
Well, it's not got the arrow.
Are you on? Are you looking at the screen share?
No, I'm in my back office in the autoresponder, and I turned them all to yes.
Okay.
Where my name come up with 12 messages, but I can't get the yes off.
You just click on the yes; it'll turn to no.
What I'm
Okay.
okay, let's go do it this way.
You should be able to put. See, click on that. Oh, I tell you what, David, I've told you wrong. You don't have to even click on the yes. If you click on one of the other ones, one of the no's, your yes will turn to a no, and then the one you clicked on will turn to a yes.
Okay.
See,
All right, there we go.
I just turned you to a yes here. So
Okay, I got it. I got two of them. Wait a minute. What's going on? One, two, three. Okay, I got it.
you got it.
First three. Yeah.
All righty. For right now, just remember which autoresponder that you chose. Then we're going to go back to whichever one you chose to use. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to My Tools, and Tools will take any business to the next level, and then we're going to scroll down here to Landing Page Setup. And there it shows the three autoresponders that you had to choose from, and whichever one you chose, we want to click on Edit.
I've had 814 hits on the top one.
Well, you know, that don't do you a bit of good until they sign up and do something. We don't want hits, we want sign-ups.
I got to get that one out of there. Force 5 income.
It doesn't matter. We gonna edit, and so don't worry about it. Just pick it and then click on edit and bring up the edit screen for that one.
I got it. And
We're
I've already cleared it out.
All right, we're gonna change them. The top line says website address. Did everybody get to the edit screen?
Yeah.
Okay, it says website address. The address you want to put in there is the one that I sent you an email, and I've sent all three of y'all one, and each one of you is the web page looks identical for everybody except the links which are embedded into it are different for each one of you. They're specific for you. What you want to do is go http:// and then winningteamsystem.weebly.com and then / and whatever name I put on the end for y'all. David Mincy should say David Mincy with all run together, no spaces in there. It should be / David Mincy with all little letters.
Okay. Okay. Say that again. I got the http:// Now what I put in there?
Winning, and everything is all little letters. Okay, it's Winning Team System. That's all run together as one word.
Okay. All right.
Dot Weebly WEEBLY .com
Team.
and then a / and in your case, David Mincy. All run together, little letters, all little letters.
Okay, when I get the winning team, and then /
No. It's
no.
Winning Team System.
Oh, system. System.
Dot Weebly.
Weebly.
.com / David Mincy.
Little letters.
all little letters, all run together, all one word, no spaces.
Okay.
Okay,
I got it. Now I'm
Sandy.
gonna go down there, submit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, submit, but we're gonna go through some other things too first before we go anywhere with it. Sandy, yours is
Yeah, I
exactly.
got mine.
You got
It
yours in there.
came up with the winning team system page, correct?
Yeah, right. Win team
Oh,
system page, and it'll be like I said, it's coded for you. Uh,
okay.
it don't look like it from it. It's just they all the pages look identical, but it'll it's coded for you, Reverend Dave. If you uh, if you get that far, you know how to do this. But if you have problems, you can edit me or email me or call me or whatever, and we'll walk through it. But I know you're on that little Galaxy Pad, so it may be difficult for you. I don't know. It can be done, not with my big fat fingers, but uh, but anyway, everybody's the same except your username on the end of that, and I've sent all of y'all that already in email or through Skype or something. Uh, the next line in that edit page is lead capture page. That's where you want to choose a lead capture page. You click on those, and you can come down here and you can look at all of them, use them for whichever one you want. If you want to use the mom capture page, that's great. Uh, I'm using the goal capture page. Why I don't not it just it caught my attention and caught my fancy, so that's the one I decided to use. You can use any of them you want. It doesn't matter whichever one suits you. But let me see here. Got to get back where it was. There we go. So in that second line, you want to. It's got a little drop down arrow. Of course, you click on the drop down arrow, and you can go down and choose which page that you like the best. Uh, use the third line is video spokesperson. In this particular case, we're going to I'm using a video spokesperson. Um, I'm using actor number 2. That is the man that walks out there on screen and becomes obnoxious. But he seems to work pretty good with that goal capture page. It, depending on the page you use, and there again, your choice. Actor number 1 is the lady actor that walks out on stage and does a little speech. Actor number 2 is the male. And actor number three, I do not recommend because he is specific to a couple different programs that are not really anything to do with what we're doing here. So I choose between actor number 1, the lady, or actor number 2, the man. Uh, the uh, hmm, the fourth line is a flash movie. I am using a flash movie. I am using the Buckle Up flash movie, and that's the one I recommend for this particular system for a couple reasons. Number one, the opening screen on that movie requires your viewer to make a selection. He needs to select between um, the type of internet connection that he has, and I use a high speed cable internet connection, and so I choose the broadband connection. They choose the broadband connection, but it just depends on them and what kind of connection they have is what they want to choose. But when they get to the end, there is no interaction on their part required when they get to the end of the movie. This particular Flash movie is shorter than Are You Ready? Are You Ready is a good Flash movie, but it requires people to click a button and make a selection when it gets to the end of the video. And at the point when they get to the end of the video, I want them to move directly to the Winning Team System webpage. So I chose Buckle Up. I recommend Buckle Up in this particular case. You can choose whichever one you want, but for this particular system, that's the one I recommend. Next thing you do, I've got source code in here. That's really for my benefit. You can put a source code in there if you want. I'll show you later on. We'll get around. I'll show you where that source code shows up and what it does for you. But it doesn't really matter if you put one in there or not for right now. The next thing you need to do is click submit. And then if you come I click submit, and then I backed up. I clicked my backup arrow, and it backs up so that I can see that my choices are all of them. You look on the one that I chose was the gold capture page. Over here in the options column under options, you can see the capture pages you pick. You can click on that and it'll take you out and you can actually see it. You can delete that. It shows you which movie that you picked, that you selected, which Flash movie. You can click on there and actually see it. This screen is the only place your viewer has to make a interaction, a selection or something, and they click on whatever their
Buckle up for the success ride of
video
your
speed,
life. The information in this
their internet connection speed is. You can also check and make sure you got the right actor that you like coming out, and this fellow will come out. He loves
Hello, and congratulations on visiting this website.
And you can come over here. You got two URLs showing under capturing page and website address. If you click on the bottom one, it should take you to your Winning Team System page, which, like I said, it is coded for each one of you. If you've got the right URL that I gave you, put in there. You have
Click on the winningteam.com, David Missy.
Yeah.
I click on that. It comes up blank.
It would, because you
Mike,
don't
you
have.
there?
You don't. Yeah, I'm here.
If I can find my little-
David, you didn't have the right.
I got it. Never mind.
It's winningteamsystem.weebly.com. Okay.
I
If you
got
got
it.
If you click on there, it should bring you up to this page right here, which has several things. We'll walk through this page just a little bit. I'm kind of stumbling along here waiting for Sandy to come back. I think Sandy dropped out. But the first one is a video which I have edited a little bit, cut a few things out of it, and added nothing. But I've just made it simple. It doesn't have all the stuff coming on, the advertisements and everything that YouTube likes to put on there. There is a button underneath that button that people can click on, and that takes them to the page that has the form on it where they can join the winning team. Sandy, is that you coming back?
Yeah, I don't know, and I couldn't get back in. Strange. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I was just kind of.
I picked the red page for a change. I thought I haven't used this one at all. So.
I actually like that. I like that red page. I do. That's the one that tells them, it says it's, something about 12,
Skeptical?
minutes. Yeah. Let me see here. Where did I get to? Back up here just a little bit. You can click on. You can view the capture page that you used. I used the gold capture page. You can look at the flash movie. You can buckle up is the one I chose. You can look at actor. I chose number 2 actor in my particular case, but you can use either one of them. Might be good to have the lady actor if you're using the red page, because if I remember right, that's got a lady there on it.
Yeah, I do. I have a lady actor.
Well, that's good. And then if you come over underneath the column that says capture page websites, you can, if you click on the top button, it takes you to, you're live, you're looking at
Hello,
what
and
people
congratulations
see
on visiting
with
this
all of that
website.
together.
I say congratulations.
The URL right underneath that, it should say the winningteamsystem.weebly.com, whatever, San Blomstrom in your case. If you click on that, it should take you to your winning team website. Yours looks exactly like everybody else's, except it's coded for you. The first little movie coming up there is we're just kind of promoting what the winning team does. And underneath that is a tab that's join the winning team for free. What we're doing here is we're giving away a free marketing system. We're giving it away. We've always given the winning team away, but that's what I am promoting with my advertising. I'm giving away a free marketing system, and I'm sending them to my Stifort capture page that I use. Now I'll get into a little bit more about that in just a minute. But anyway, when I send them to that page and they fill the form out, this is what happens. They get sent straight here. Let me back up just a little bit. One thing you can do if you want to shorten the process up just a little bit, if you don't want to put that buckle up flash movie in there, you do not have to put a movie in there. One of the options is don't use a flash movie.
Yeah, I think I won't.
Well,
because I always thought that was just an extra thing that they'll look at and it'll hold them up and they'll bored.
You are correct. You are absolutely correct, and I agree with you 100%. And most of the time, I don't use one. I choose this and select. Don't use a flash movie. What happens is when you don't use a flash movie and you send people to your landing capture page, then
Hello,
they have
congratulations on visiting this website.
He comes out and annoys you a little bit, and then they have a form to fill in. They fill the form in, and as soon as they click take a tour, they get to go directly to your winning team system page without having to go through anything else. And one of the reasons I think it's probably good the way you selected it is because they're going to get this movie right here, which is basically a modified version of Buckle Up anyway.
Yeah.
So, but this movie just kind of gives them a little bit of information about what the winning team is, and they can click the button here and go to the winning team. If they want to continue on down, that's great. It tells them what the winning team does for them is support, training, information, tools, and together we learn and earn. And then the rest of the system suggests they join the winning team, join Stifort, and join Four Corners. Four Corners is income. Stifort is not only an income producer, but it also is tools that we use to automate this system with. And it suggests that, if they want to succeed today, they use our winning team system that we've given them for free. We've give it to them. We've given them access to it. They can use it. Of course, now if they just go out and use it without having one created just for them and modified just for them, they're going to be advertising for you. If they do want to become part of our program, uh, they have got first of all, they've got a movie here that tells them about Four Corners. This is the Coach Van Dragnet movie. However, I have modified it. It don't come out and say anything
Four
about
Corners
Dragnet.
Alliance Group is based in the United States of America, but
I took
it is
Dragnet
a
out.
worldwide
That to me was
opportunity dealing with
a little corny. Coach Van gets a little corny sometimes anyway. But anyway, I do like this movie because it's not quite as technical as the other, and it's a little bit easier to follow. It's bigger letters and things like that. There's a little description here about what Four Corners is. This quote, if you are familiar with it at all, you'll notice it comes straight from the Four Corners website. And there is a button here that they can click to join Four Corners. One thing you want to do is you want to make sure, this one way to make sure that this website is the one I got coded for you. You click on it, it'll take you to the Four Corners join site, and you want to scroll down and make sure that it says yes, I verify Michael Lyles is my inviter. If it don't say Michael Lyles, you need to fix it. No, that ain't right. It should have. You want to make sure it has your name there, and it should have your name. Other than that, it's just the regular Four Corners joint site. They scroll on down. I threw pictures in here just to kind of break the screen up and interest people. This is the product that they're buying for $18, or actually $10. $8 is the sign up join fee, whatever they're charging that for. But next, as they scroll down, this is Stifthorpe. Y'all all familiar with this movie, except I have changed it to just a little bit, so it doesn't tell them they're going. It doesn't take them to the pre-enrollee site for Stifthorpe. What it does do, of course, it's just, other than that, it's just a regular movie.
What if you had the power to triple?
And then we have a description that's straight from the Stifthorpe website, the wording and everything. But it simply tells them that for $9.95 a month plus a one-time $40 sign-up fee, that's your $49.95. Now, I had a person ask me the other day, I don't know who it was, now I don't remember, that that
was
said,
me.
oh, that was you. Yeah, you're right, Sandy. I remember that now. It asked me why it didn't say $49.95, because it's not $49.95. It's $40 plus $9.95 per month. The $9.95 and $40 is $49.95. So anyway, it goes through that, which they can go through fairly easy. And there is a join button right there. They click on that, and it takes them to this page. Let me go back up here. There is some little bitty mice type I put in here that when they click this, then they click on the green order here button, and on the top right of the next page, when they click on there, it takes them to this page. I like this page better than the Stifthorpe.com, because Stifthorpe.com is a little bit confusing to someone who really don't know much about it and everything. This page here is a lot less confusing. And it does give them a little bit of information about Stifthorpe. As far as I'm concerned, it gives them plenty of information about Stifthorpe, and they got the different selections, everything. Here is the green order button, order now button. They click on that, and it'll take them to the Stifthorpe sign up page, which y'all have all seen the sign up page. It gives them three options. It gives them the $40 plus the $9.95 sign up option. Of course, it also gives them the 149.95 yearly option, and the 149.95 plus $50 sign up fee, which gives them the 3-star plus there. It's just a regular sign up screen. Nothing fancy about it. From there, we gonna continue down to what is the rest of the winning team system. Why is it a winning team system? Because we actually have a system. We start off with step 1, join four corners. Step 2, join Stifort. Step 3, you want to commit to finding 4 like-minded people. We're not telling people they got to go out and they got to sign up 100 people. We're not telling them they got to go make a list of 100 or 200 of their friends and relatives and enemies and whatever they have. What we're telling them is they commit to finding 4 like-minded people. And just like I've told y'all before, I really suggest using 4 people that you've worked with before. You know, people that you know will actually follow instructions and do what they're suggested to do, and actually become part of our system. What is our system? Our system is of course, these training calls, open mic calls, the chat room, the forum, the website, the winning team website, and stuff like that. Become part of our program, become part of our team. That's the 4 people you're looking for. People that you've worked with in the past, maybe in other programs, on other businesses or something like that. People that you know are more likely to take action than just sit around and wait for action to happen to them. Step number 4 is real simple. In step number 3, you found 4 people that were like-minded, and you've sent them to our capture page. You've done what we've just been talking about. Step number 4 is real simple. Just help those succeed by introducing them to the winning team system. Pretty much that's the whole page, except for I have 3 buttons down here. Again, 1, they can join the winning team. 2, they can join Stifort, and 3, they can join 4 corners, which puts them all. Those buttons do exactly the same thing the buttons up above do. And I finished the web page off with simply join us every Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to go back in and edit that EST to EDT probably. For the summertime, since we're changed over to EDT now. But join us for our training calls. Here's the access number for the audio, the access number for the screen share. And I finish up with join the winning team for free. The little mice type here just simply says if they've already joined the winning team, then just back up and go through the page again and take the other steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's that simple. What happens now? Let's back up here again. Let me get that out of the way here. When people come to your capture page form, they fill out the form. First, when they hit take a tour or submit or whatever, the first thing that happens is they get sent to that page we were just going over. The second thing that happens is they get added to your My Business Contacts, which you can see you got My Business Contacts. All of these people get added simply because they filled that form out once before. When they fill that form out, then the autoresponder takes over and starts dripping on them. And for right now, it drips 12 times. It's going to be at least 21, maybe more. I think I deleted the wrong button somewhere. Deleted the wrong thing. I took away my Stifort page. Not intending to. Let's see here. By the way, I don't know if you've ever noticed your Stifort page comes up and it has your username and password already pre-filled in for you, and if you go over here and you click log in, most of the time, well, it worked that time. Most of the time it won't work. It won't log in. Yes, go ahead.
Mine works every time.
Well, mine doesn't work most of the time, but if you go over here and you click log in first, it comes up and gives you the same page again, and then if I click log in, it always works. Sometimes it works the other way. We'll go back to my tools here. Your now autoresponders. The autoresponder that you chose, it really doesn't matter which one you chose, as long as you follow up here with on that autoresponder and click and make sure it says yes by the message set that we just imported, which will say 12 out here right now. I will add more messages as time goes on here, and every time I do, I will let you know so that you can go in and re-import the message set with the added messages. But if you click on there, it gives you your 12 message sets here, which you can simply click on them and you can go through and read them if you want. These are all coded in HTML. Nothing really simple. HTML4, which is real simple to use. You can click on save. It takes you back there. Let me see here. I'll get a short one. You can come over here and click on view message. You can actually see the message. Everywhere that I have put like my name and my phone, the Stifort system will go in and insert where it says first. Even in the subject line where it says first, the Stifort system will go in and insert the person's name that is receiving the message. It'll insert their first name in there, and down on the end it'll insert your name and your phone number, and it's supposed to say email too. I might have to go back and check and make sure this does, or I may have. No, I didn't. Anyway, sometimes through in the body of the message, I'll have code like that too, where it will automatically put your name in place of that key. If you want to know what the keys are, let me back up here. You can come over here and click on message tags, and it'll give you a screen and show you what all the different message tags are and do and what they mean. Wherever I've got my email coded in there, it'll give you the email that Stifort has in your profile, in your Stifort profile. Where you got name and everything, it'll put the name in there that Stifort has in your profile. Down here on the bottom, these are all referring to the prospect, the person viewing the receiving the email, and I can put their name and stuff like that, and it will automatically plug in the right, by using that code, it automatically plugs in the right information. But if you want to read these messages, if you don't like them, you can edit them. You won't hurt my feelings at all if you do, except I will tell you, so far the ones I have seem to be working real well. will. Y'all won't have to do anything. I will go back to the message. Well, I'll go back to the message set and edit that and add that email in there too. It should have said email there. But and next time you import the message set, it'll be corrected. So I just corrected this one, but this one particular one is mine. But I will correct it. I'll get it corrected by tomorrow sometime. And next time you, like I said, the next time you download the message set, it'll be fixed. You won't have to actually go in and fix anything. It'll be magically done. The little fairy will come down and sprinkle fairy dust, and it'll be fixed. Now, what do I do with this? This is a real neat system, but it does absolutely nothing unless you get it in front of people. How do I get it in front of people? First thing I have done is, oh well, I don't know where all this is. I have gone, and I use GoDaddy simply because I've been using GoDaddy for 100 years, and I like the service they give. They're not the cheapest people in the world, but I have purchased a .info URL. It's actually better if you use a .com. I use .info simply because of the domain that I have chosen is, for my promotion, is send, I kind of misspelled a little bit, SND more, MORE. That's all run into one word, .info. Send more info. All my advertising, I'm giving away a free marketing system. Do you want would you like to have a free marketing system to help build your business? Both Skythorpe and Four Corners and the winning team are all designed and built to help people build their business, to market their business, learn how to market and learn how to handle the money that they make when they get rich. But I chose send more info. Send more.info. That's the reason I chose a .info in this case, because it just fit. When I send more info, rather than
Hello, and congratulations
No, I don't
on
want you to
visiting
talk
this
right
website.
now.
I say congratulations because just by clicking
when I use a domain that is forwarded because of a number of things. One, both Skythorpe and Four Corners have become so popular so quick, and so many people out there using them that Facebook and Twitter and several of the other social media sites have blocked them. If they see Skythorpe.com in the URL that you putting in, they block it. They won't let it go through. Facebook has got to where they block it, and then they put up a little thing that says, do you, we've blocked this because we think it's possibly a spam site, and if that's not correct, you can click here and it'll let it go on through. But how many of your prospects that you're sending an advertising to are going to click and go on if the first thing that pops up is we think this is a spam site? They're going to get scared of it and run away. So I use a forwarded domain that doesn't get blocked because I'm the only one using it. I'm not going to be, it's not going to be 100,000 people out there putting it out, and Facebook's not going to tag it as spam, and Twitter won't tag it as spam. So my emails get through, or my advertising goes through. When they click on send more info, it sends them to this site, and we've just went through and discussed what happens when they when it gets sent to this site. They're put on into our system. They're put in our system automatically. One, they get sent to the winning team system page. There's right now with those 12 emails, there's a possibility of 23 times that they get exposed to clicking on it so that they can sign up for Stifforp or sign up for Four Corners. Hopefully they get dripped on it enough, they'll get tired and they'll say, I got to go ahead and join this, so they'll quit sending this to me. But of course, when they do go join Four Corners and they do join Stifforp, you'll get an email from Stifforp and from Four Corners saying, congratulations, you just got a new member. What do you do when you got a new member? Let me see here. I'm running a little bit long. I'm going to pick up again Thursday night, and we're going to explain what happens when you get that email and you get told, congratulations, you just got a new member. There's a couple steps you need to take immediately when that happens, and we're going to talk about it and learn all about that. But for tonight, I'm going to open the mic up, ask anybody if they got any questions I hadn't answered or any confusion that I've created, and if not, then we're going to say good night. So right now, does anybody have any questions or any comments or anything you need to mention?
Yeah, I got a question.
All right.
This is, make note of it. We need to discuss. I have a domain, an info domain that I purchased from GoDaddy.
Yeah.
And I want to know how to tie that in with all this without Stifforp's name showing up if I decide to send it out on Facebook.
Okay. Did you see Stifforp anywhere in my send more info?
No.
All righty. I'm making note of that. We'll talk about that Thursday night as well. It's really, really, really simple to do.
Okay.
It's one reason I like
That's all I
GoDaddy.
had.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything you want to add?
No, I'm good.
You're good. I know you're good.
Mike,
Yes.
this was a lot of work you put into this. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. I'm just glad that I can do it and help, and I hope it helps everybody. It like I said, it's a question, and now all you got to do is just promote whatever domain that you choose to forward to your capture page, and the system will take over and do the rest for you until they sign up. And when they sign up, then then your work starts, because it starts to be work then. It's good work, it's fun work, but at that point in time, you start bringing them into the winning team system, teaching them what the winning team system can do for them, helping them, and help them learn to help other people using the winning team system. I appreciate